Well, there are countless reasons why Tayla Harris deserves global recognition. She's an AFLW superstar, a boxing champion and the 2021 Young Victorian of the Year.
But it was a simple photo of the athlete mid-kick that ended up capturing the world's attention.
This one picture of Tayla Harris has sparked a storm of controversy.
Have you seen what these people are saying about Tayla Harris? I had a call from the Prime Minister, and they said, what are you doing about it?
Sexist, derogatory comments.
Pull down the statue, burn her on a stake.
People roasted me for never smiling and never singing the song. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm always smiling. I'm with my best mates, like I'm playing footy.
It was just like her world was falling apart. I'm human too, so of course it gets to me sometimes.
Because
I think it's really important to be reminded of all that. And her incredible story is detailed in this new documentary called Kick Like Tayla. Yeah. And she joins us now in Melbourne. Tayla, so awesome to see you this morning. And I know that what we showed there was just a small snippet of what was a huge onslaught of trolling. How did you get through that period?
good morning. Yeah, the only way I got through it was because of my support, my family, my loved ones, the people around me. I just lent on everyone, and I think that's a message to anyone out there who's going through any tough time. Just lean on the people around you, because I know that they will support you and get you through anything. So that's what I did, and it certainly works.
Anytime there's a media storm, it starts out, pretty small. This went large pretty quickly. For you to be right in the middle of it, what were your first thoughts when, firstly, you saw the photo, and then how it all snowballed?
Well, to be honest, I didn't think much when I saw the photo. It was just, a regular kicking photo. But then I very accidentally stumbled across a whole heap of pretty disgusting comments that I had to call out. There was no two ways about it. So I simply posted a photo with a caption that said, "My hamstring is okay, but sexist and derogatory comments aren't." And then from there, I obviously couldn't have imagined where it would go internationally, which was pretty crazy. And I had to just roll with the punches, so to speak. So lucky I'm a boxer, because I can handle it.
And why do you reckon, as you say, it became global? Because I don't know how anyone could look at that and just not see something that was powerful and awesome and just inspiring to, and not just any young female athlete out there, any young athlete.
I think people are just over the trolling. It's so old and so annoying, and I think people just are sick of it. And it was one of those moments where I feel like everyone was on the same page, and there was a real groundswell of support about eradicating that, and I guess making a point to say these are female athletes who are just out there giving it our all, and there's no need to take it to a place that's sexual or disgusting or crude. So I think that was a real pivotal moment in female sport in particular.
Well, just in general, it's interesting. I've got a 17-year-old daughter, and they're all very connected with social media, and I wonder what you would tell them about how you moved through some of that bullying, some of that awful stuff online, because it's part of your life, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really challenging. It's a hard time right now, obviously, to be a young person growing up in the world of social media. It's dangerous and scary. And I understand, as a parent, Karl, it would be horrifying. And I can't really imagine how hard it is to give advice, considering it's such a new world, and every day it's changing. And I think the only thing I can suggest is that, as I said earlier, you have to lean on your people, and you have to hope, I guess, that your friends and your family and loved ones will stand up for you if needed, but also be there for you when required. So I think that's really the only thing you can do. Beyond that, I guess there's obviously strategies in terms of the settings, security settings, and there's features on Instagram and Facebook, for example, that you can utilise. But beyond that, I think you just really have to build quite a strong sense of self-worth, and realise that anyone targeting you and saying some pretty awful things, that's actually them projecting their issues, not the other way around. Yeah, and I think sometimes, when you go through it, it's easier to say that sometimes, especially if you're a impressionable teenage girl. It's sort of harder to live it. But I mean, I love this doco, right? And it's far more than just that one photo. It talks about your brilliant footy career. And I love one part of it in the doco where it talks about your relationship and how it started with the coat hanger. Talk us through that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the coat hanger, it's a good one. It's always, you know, the classic. You can imagine a movie now, can't you? Forget about the Notebook, it's the coat hanger that's coming soon. But I mean, like, obviously, as I speak about support, like Cody, my partner, is the most incredible support I could ever ask for. So I think I'm super fortunate to have family, my partner, my friends, who are all incredible. I really think I've built an incredibly supportive and important circle that I keep close, and I support them equally as much.
How do you build yourself? Like, how do you surround yourself, you know, with the right tools to get through life?
Oh, I don't think I've got it right yet, but I'm still trying, and it's the only thing I can do is to continue to try, work hard, and be myself, and just be authentic. And each day is going to come, something will happen, you know, it's going to hit the fan, but I'm going to sort it out. And I guess the only thing you can do is just go with it and roll with the punches, and I guess see what life brings, because all of the things that I've managed to do and the fun stuff and the exciting things have all come from something outside the comfort zone, and just taking an opportunity as it comes and seeing where it goes.
Brilliant.
You have a great perspective on life, Tayla. It's been really lovely to chat to you this morning. Thank you so much. And Kick It Like Tayla, it premieres exclusively on Amazon Prime Video from May 27. So get out there and watch it when it becomes
very
available.
powerful. G'day, it's Ali.
And Karl.
Thanks for watching the Today YouTube channel.
Subscribe now for brand new videos every day and exclusive bonus clips.
Ali, say please.
Please? Why?
Please. I don't know.